Joining lobby. Yeah, cool.
Oh, there we go.
I'm on my way.
And we're live! Greetings, travelers. It's me, yet again, one more time, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, with another No Man's Sky building sort of thing. And we got a new patch, 4.7. So we did a little bit of checking, and, Daz didn't need to leave. Made sure that the city was still going, and Shin, who's here in chat currently, checking out the new kaleidoscope. So, we're going to check out the patch, we're going to noodle around a little bit. We might even start a new creative save today. And we may even check out what expeditions are going on. So with that said, I do hope whatever time of day it is for you, and whatever it is you might be doing, I do hope it's going good. And it's nice when we have Shin here, because we can then go into our camera.
Ooh, the emotion.
Zoom in with the emotions, yeah. We're going to go all the way in
Hang
here.
on, is it Kaleidoscope R&D I'm going to?
No.
No?
It should be KS2.
KS2? Oh, well, I am going to stop at this one briefly, since it's here. Ah, this is your kaleidoscope. Other kaleidoscopes.
Oh, the other two?
Did you build another one? Is the other one in the same system?
I think it is, actually.
It must be, yes.
Yeah, it should be the one that eventually will be the full surround, and then on the other side would
this
be...
is where my one that I started, but...
Oh, no, that's R&D,
parts.
yeah. That's R&D, yeah. No, there's another one that has two of them, and then this one, which has currently one, but thought process on another one. Pardon me. Oh, yeah, Bubba. I'm just trying to get a good...
Oh, I like where I was going with this one.
Yeah, this other one might even be in the same
parts,
system.
And I was like, ooh, we're at 3,000 parts. It is, because you're on another planet over there.
Yeah, and I'm getting motion, so, yeah. Yeah, this one is definitely... I know I can bring it one step further. I know I can. I can get that yellow in there doing some stuff. I just got to figure it out.
Well, if you're planning on uploading, you'll only be able to upload one or the other.
Oh, because it's the same system?
Mm.
I thought it was, as long as I was on a different planet, I thought it was per planet.
As far as I know, it's per system.
Oh, I thought it was one per planet.
Per system. And it's just whatever one you upload last will be
visible without me here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So we definitely got some good motion here. I have a new idea, and now I got to figure out how to do it.
Especially when it's after the fact.
Well, no, I got to build a whole new one for this other idea, because it's got to be a flat panel. I mean, I could attempt it here, but no, because the main motion is all on the outer perimeter. But I'll show you what I was talking about. Hey, Rev, happy Turkey Day to you as well, and welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I didn't want to list this as a Turkey Day stream just in case some people didn't celebrate it, like myself. I don't, I'm hanging out here in my apartment, which I've done for many, many years now. Last year I went out and got a rotisserie chicken, some stovetop stuffing, and a piece of pie from the grocery. But this year I was like, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to hang out. I'll play some No Man's Sky. Hopefully people will drop in between bites of food. And this is just a little experiment I got going on here. Just a little shape. Thinking about doing something with this.
See, all those other kaleidoscopes were completely rendered as soon as I got there.
This one
They were
is...
like they were partially building. This one's slowly building as a circle.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of, you know...
There's a lot of scaffolding.
A lot of scaffold for the cone, yeah. But I'll tell you, that really made a huge difference.
I love it when you do a lap around it and it's like half rendered, and then you do a full circle, and the next turn it's just like, oh, that is totally rendered. Oh, I like the how that will look when the scaffolding's gone for the tube, the enclosed tube, how it tapers in.
I don't know
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like the.
Oh, this here?
All this around it.
Yeah, I just built it. Yeah, this I just added. I was just noodling with idea.
And, well, just like the casing here. What are they? The roofs?
I don't know which. Yeah.
Down the side?
Yep. Yeah. And then
just
walls.
The way the walls look, yeah.
Yeah.
The way the walls blended there looks there, and that looks very cool. And you get a little hole at the side to get in there. Ah, nice. Oh, yeah, you've got the thingies in the middle.
I just added them. I did that.
Okay, nice.
But that's not the idea that was spawned. That just was like, oh, I wonder how those would look in here, and it made a nice little color.
Yeah, that was my go-to for the motion, and yeah, they catch color well as well, like they're getting a bit of the green light and the blue light in them.
Right, and the yellowy, highlight, yeah.
It gives you the motion.
Yeah, and it was a nice shape. It fit with the shapes that were in here. It kept that floral thing going. But those outer...
Is there a sphere generator at the middle, bottom, like the very center there?
Yeah, to provide a little bit of light.
That orange light coming through, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's getting caught by the portals too. It's nice. But
the mixture of and the shapes from
I went in through the hole in camera mode at the side.
Oh, you haven't done the front yet?
Wasn't looking through the lens.
All right, yeah. When you look through the lens, and again, it's that back up. You start close and then move back a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then when you get like real far back, gets all crazy.
Have you double lensed this?
Yeah, I have triple lensed it. I have triple lensed it. I'll show you in a minute. I figured I'd wait for you to show up and then I'll drop them in. Are you looking through the lens yet?
Yeah.
All right, so now if I take another one...
I know how that would affect the sides, and it would bring those lasers through a little more.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to yet. So the thing with the lensing, though, you got to be careful because you start blocking things. Mm-hmm. So what I kind of learned was if I go from, like, it's close to the...
What size is that? Is that your big size?
Yeah, 5 times.
That's a 5.
So if I go another 5... And I get it as close,
right, so that it, like, the gap between them, so it fills that edge there.
Yeah, see now how I've brought it in more? Now we have another one. Now look at the center now.
Doubles your rings, yeah.
Yeah, but you also have
depth. You lose that little bit at the edge.
Yeah, and you get that...
But only on the very edge.
That really bright area from the outer edge. So it go, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it double lensed though. That's like...
Now we could get crazy. We could triple lens this.
2 looks good.
Yeah, 2 does work pretty good, but just for fun, we'll...
It is blocking those lasers at the very edge, though.
Yeah, and it changes the outer edge. That's the
Mm.
downside.
But it does definitely take that yellow and blue into a new depth.
Yeah.
It makes you, and it really makes more of a tunnel effect when you put more lenses on. I found it's better to have like a slightly smaller one than the bigger one, so it fills that
Oh, I know what you're
little
saying,
edge
yeah.
bit. Yeah, yeah. Instead of covering it, it fills it, or like adds the effect out further. Hit 6 times, and then the
Oh,
sun.
I want a 10 timer so bad.
Yeah, but you need all the in-betweens so that you can
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
telescope it.
Hey, Gypsy, how you
Yeah,
doing?
that looks cool.
Yeah, the double adds a whole other dimension,
Mm-hmm.
but it also takes away from a dimension. You know, it takes away a shape.
There's a lot more motion with the two.
Oh,
And
definitely. Now, just for
the
fun,
yellow's doing a lot more.
we'll throw in a third one, and we'll bring it in close.
I was thinking if you're going to do a third one, you'd probably be better off going like deeper, closer to the front.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, yeah.
Mm. God, that would just make such a nice roof of a dome.
What would?
Just if this was just the roof of a building looking up.
Oh, for the kaleidoscope in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just know, well, even without the kaleidoscope, just what you've got it for your backing piece.
Oh, the blue and yellow?
Just the, yeah, the blue and the yellow with even, and with the lasers in this little recess here. And the
All right.
portals in the middle. That would look awesome.
We'll throw in a third. We'll get it pretty close. We're not going to go super close, but... I'm going to have to reset because if I get too close, what happens is when I delete it, it
starts
pulls...
taking things.
We have the pill lights.
Hmm. Now it's the blue is taken over more, and you're recapturing some of the orange though. From where's that? Oh, that's from the middle there.
It does completely change everyone. Unfortunately, the bar gets in the way, the lower bar.
Hmm. Looks more liquidy.
Hmm.
Interesting, when you go real close, it starts catching those white lights of the little portals as well.
Yeah. Oh, bump.
I've noticed when you can back up a lot further with that as well.
You
When
get
you
crazy
multi-lens it.
stuff, yeah. I mean, look at that. Hold on, let me get out of the way. And go off to the side here. Excuse me. And that gets nutty. All right, on. No worries. Lurk away. I appreciate the time. Yeah, it does get crazy when you start lensing the crap out of it, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Just for
I
fun,
think it looks better with 2.
I agree. 2 or 1. If I
Like
can
this
do,
one in particular, it looks good at 2.
well, you know what? It's just for ha-has. Let's move.
This is kind of cool though. When you go on the side here, you catch all the lasers again.
Yeah, but let's move the middle one out. See what happens.
You see the far one too much.
Yep. Yeah, and then it stops doing anything on the, yeah. Alright, let's hope we don't tear out pill lights. I think we're okay. Woo! Managed to miss that. Now the only other thing would be, what if
Or have you just got white pill lights in there? Or are they blue?
well, I've got some white pill lights in there already to try to brighten it up to catch, you know, some of the edges and stuff.
Oh yeah, there they are.
So, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to get a little more light in there on some of it because that blue's a little dark. Alright, this I'm definitely going to have to reload on.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna bring back the
Put a jellyfish there.
yeah, but the brightness, my friend, you know, it gets too bright after a while. You start losing stuff, and I've already got a lot of yellow orange in there.
Put a ring of wayward cubes there.
Yeah, I thought maybe some cubes, and then try to get the colors.
If you do put jellyfish in as well, they're good for doing, like you put the decal on the jellyfish and then increase the size of that, and then that goes onto the wayward cubes as well as changing the color of the jellyfish.
I also have to start figuring out where things are interacting here again. But like the yellow area, this is what I want to start doing something with, and I think the only way to do that, and it's multiple layers and angles, so, you know, what gets caught by the animation is going to be, you know, the difficult part. Alright, this I might have to reload. Actually, I know I'm going to have to reload because this will definitely pull out light.
I was going to say, have you double lensed it, but with the lens in front of this lens you've already got here?
Yes, I have.
So you still get the lasers?
Yeah. Alright, this is going to be reload time, folks. Although, I'm thinking... Alright, hold on. I need a 3-time as a guide. And then a 5-time as a guide. Alright. And then we can move this. It won't work, but at least we can kind of see where we need to be. Oh yeah, we need to go up higher. for that one.
You're gonna pop a big one in the where that blue, like the dark part of the blue, would be the ring of it.
Well, that, or I'm gonna put it one flat in against the center part to get the center part going.
Yeah,
so,
go from like the outside of the cone in.
Yes.
Get the depth right so that maybe like the border of the portals and that dark ring.
Yeah, well.
That would be cool. Because then you'd get the white lights from the edge of the portal added in there as well. You could size that. Oh, I'm not in build camera, in normal camera. Probably don't have zip permission for that.
Not too high?
Oh wow.
What?
Backed my camera up like hard against the viewing portal.
Yeah.
I'm inside in camera mode, and the effects started happening around me. I can't find it, the same spot it now.
Crowbar, what is going on? How you doing? See, because we're still lacking in the base. That's the problem. And while and that's off. Alright, something funky we're going to have to figure out here. It's way too high. We already figured out that that was, what, too low? Damn it. What's the best we're going to get right there? Actually, no, it's not, is it? Excuse me. Wait a minute. I didn't do anything there, did I? No. I gotta move that one down. Duh. I went the other way. See, it's this kind of stuff, man, that, like, shouldn't be taking this long to do.
Yeah, at least you're in creative. While I was trying to do my kaleidoscopes, I had to freaking, every time I placed one, I had to shrink down a glass cuboid room, then place it in the base of it, then power the glass cuboid room in order to power each one.
Oof. Yeah, see, it's still like I'm going to have to do a floor pan here. Because as we see, it's not quite. We're a little low. I'm going to have to bring this up by floor panel. So, in order to do that, alright, then. Oh, this shit's upside down. Oh, that means I gotta flip it. Damn it. Alright, fine. So this will be a pain. Alright, good.
Yeah, the preparation of placing one part. And I always end up trial and erroring too much. End up placing, I want to place this one part this way. I'm going to do it like 10 times. And then reload and do it 10 more. Then you get it right. And you're like, oh, it could be a little better, and you reload, and then you can't get it as good as you had it. And then you spend ages redoing it just to get it back to what it was.
I'm just trying to find some form of a center point here. That can't be right.
Talk about finding a center point. When I was putting the lenses in for my last kaleidoscope, because I accidentally, I must have just bumped rotation once when I was doing my original biodome, because I did it from a biodome circle. So my entire kaleidoscope is turned, you know, just that one turn. So when it come to doing like the tube around it, you know, like encasing it, everything's crooked. Like everything just looks it. Like you look at the lenses and you're like, oh, your lenses aren't straight. And like, yes, they are. It's everything else isn't. So everything looks just slightly crooked. But I'm like, oh, it's just the way they twisted the kaleidoscope before they set it up. that's the exact kind I used to have. You just have to manually turn it.
Yeah.
And all the pretty colours change. That's my excuse anyway.
And I'm sticking with it.
That's what I told myself in my head so that I could move on to the next part instead of restarting the whole thing. Because it wasn't really until I did like the spiral thingy and that I really noticed. I'm like, are you serious? Trying to snap something dead center and level, and I'm like, why does that look askew?
Yeah.
Because it is slightly. And it was literally the first thing I did. So
And why is...
noticed it like, I don't know, 900 parts into the build, and it was like the first thing placed. Because that's the first thing I did, was the circle.
You're back in the game, Crowbar? Right on.
I should probably get a little bit more building done. Just made a cup of tea and rolled a smoke. But I want to see what you're trying to do here. I know what you're trying to do. But I want to see.
I'm glad you do.
Do you not?
I kinda do. I think I have an idea.
You trying to do a forwards facing one or a lensing one?
Forward facing.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
But I'm trying to get
I've tried
it
a
as...
couple of really close lenses, and they sort of do and don't work.
I'm trying to find a center point.
Like I tried just putting two on the same exact spot facing, the opposite directions. That was like face or lens and seeing what happened. Not a lot of anything really.
It looks pretty good. A little high, but we'll go with this one for now. Then the question, this is always the hard part, is like getting the right depth. Because I don't know where the hell... I don't know what the proper depth is going to need to be. We're going to have to venture a guess.
Depth?
Yeah.
I'd be maybe shooting for this blue ring here.
Yeah, but I can't see that. You know what I mean? So I'm having to.
Oh, on the outside here.
Yeah.
Well, it goes from yellow to you got this little indent.
Oh, the blue.
Here.
Yeah.
That's that one. So this here, the joining here. So like yellow, then you've got that little bit of blue, then yellow, then blue.
Yeah, but since I can't,
corresponding rings.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do here is
where's your?
We're going to make an attempt, and if we have to, we're going to unfortunately have to reload.
You probably want.
All right, so that's too far back.
Oh yeah, well too far back.
Because this, if I don't get right, I'm gonna lose the lights right now, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna have to reload.
You can't leave that one there and do the next one, can you?
No, it's in the way. So, all right. So this is
Just
going to
do
have to
it.
be depth
Keep.
practice.
Yeah, depth practice. I was going to say,
Yeah,
don't reload now. Keep going
exactly.
and
Keep going
get
until
the
I.
depth. I say in line with can't see what I'm doing.
And I would also need to.
So looking
set up
on
a
the
tether.
outside, that first where it goes from yellow to there's like the black
Yeah, but I
sort of
can't
joining
see it. Do you
ring.
know what I mean? Because I can't green state it, so I have to go based on
On the floor.
my
On the spot
electrical
on the floor.
connector right now in the
Yeah.
floor. Exactly. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, that's nice. I just glitched my camera straight inside to see it. You could come forward a little tiny bit more.
Yeah.
You lose your yellow in the middle because you'll get that, but you'll get that cloud effect that's in the portal itself. You know, the blue, the like ripple, the blue thing.
Yeah.
But now you've got a wavy
Yeah.
edge there, just outside the where the globes are, just from the globe's base to the edge of the blue when you're inside here.
I was thinking maybe go with a smaller one.
Smaller one and deeper.
And then maybe we'll get.
That's probably a good size, but you could come forward a tiny bit more. Or even I like there because
It's not
forward more
bad,
you'd
yeah.
catch the orange, and then double lens it.
Hey, Shakana, what's going on? I'm also thinking if I
Yeah.
bring this up.
If you did that plus the double lens, your
Oh shit! You
motion
know
would
what
go
though?
all the way
You know what?
through
I'm
to
gonna
the
have to
center.
do all over again because I was an idiot.
Well, you're gonna have to reload.
Well, I'm gonna have to reload, which means I'm gonna have to build that frickin' scaffold to get this back in the center again. So that's gonna be a drag. Okay.
Oh, what this platform
Yeah,
here?
the platform that I'm working
Yeah.
off of, where I got us, a nice center point. All right, so because we got to remember this tapers out. So if I go in further, right?
Well, it's only the edge of the portal and that little black inner pipe that you got to worry about coming through. And the depth of the smoke thingy, like the smoke effect, because it takes away your sphere generator there.
Mm-hmm.
You could bring that right up to, oh, you'd lose that little the center yellow ring, but you could, like, literally where all your portals meet, if you got it flush with that, you would have the blue rippling thing there in the center.
I'm also thinking about doing something similar to one of the last ones I did. We'll jump there real quick after. I'll show you what I mean. But I'd have to do it in an opposite way because the one that I've already built is convex and this is concave.
Oh, yes. I just watched that happen in live action.
That's wild.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying, man. That was just that little bit deeper, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, what else did I lose? I lost the globes. Hold on, let me put the globes back
but they go
in.
straight back in. Yeah,
Yeah, let
easy.
me put those in real quick. Yeah, because I'm using teleporter's electrical connector.
Or you could do something crazy and go like electric cubes or...
Oh shoot, no, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, that's not what you wanted. You won't be able to get that out either.
No, I won't. I'll leave it in there.
That's kind of cool. It's catching the PowerPoint and now you've got little green balls floating around.
But look at how much that changed by removing that lighting, from original.
It's taking the blue and the yellow to a green.
Alright, but now if I drop this in here, which is actually now I gotta, you know what?
Oh, why'd you delete it? I was gonna say, give me build permissions for a sec. I'll throw some glitches in there.
No. Too bright.
It's not too bright, man. You gotta
Yes.
give it a chance.
No.
I just wanted to see what it looked like with the calcium shroom in there.
Oh, hold on. I'll put it back. I know where it was. And I'm actually thinking about moving it in a little closer.
So that the effect catches the edge of the blue and encumbers that whole yellow section is where you kind of want it, I think. And
yeah,
then
but
if you
I don't
did
know
the
if I'm going to be able
lens
to.
back here, it was about the depth you had just then. Like maybe you could have come forward a tiny, like 1, 2, little nudge.
A nudge on
Because
that
any
is...
deeper in the blue would have started spilling through that middle ring if you didn't want to lose the middle yellow ring. I'd probably cover it.
Just trying to find a consistent spot I can get to.
Yeah, and then once you sorted your depth, and then reload, and then put it back in with the pill lights in there, then you'll see what it really looks like.
Exactly. Because then we have the lighting.
Yeah, the lighting you did have, yes.
How far back does what go?
That's what she said.
Ba-dum-bum.
It really needed that lighting, didn't it?
Yeah.
Where'd all the effects go?
Mm-hmm. Well, because it's all from the floor panel itself, so...
Yeah.
You know, in order to...
emphasizing its color.
Exactly.
Well, where'd all that orange come from for a second?
Yeah, but see, now we got another problem. I don't want that light peeking through. See the bottom? It's got the electrical... yeah, it's too far forward. So that needs to come back.
Yeah, a couple, like, 3, 4 bumps.
No, it's probably right back to where it originally was.
Yeah, where it was the last go was looked like a good depth.
I think that was right here.
Back another smidgen. Power indicator's still through.
Yeah, we still got the light there, yeah. Okay.
Sorry everyone listening to me drink my tea and smoke my smoke. Just staring at a kaleidoscope, waiting to see if the power indicator pops through the wall. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We might even go back a little bit, actually.
I like how the furthest ripple just catches that outer edge there. I'd leave that. I like that depth. It's up to you, but I like when you sit and watch it and you let the ripple go. I like that it comes from like that change of color. Well, the bottom of those little triangles, that in the blue section, the triangle bit, that comes from the very bottom of them. I think that's your depth. And with the lighting in there, I think the orange bit of the floor panels is going to pop through a bit as well and give you a nice little like yellow, orange, green, blue ring sort of thing.
I'm almost wondering if I don't bring that in. But then, yeah, see, but then we got the... Alright, I got another idea. Bear with me. Bear with me, I know, right?
What are you going to do now? You're going to do 4 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
On the angle following the cone. Like sideways coming through it. So all the edges ripple.
Yeah, see, that's the issue, is it's a cone. So, what if I do...
You laid 6 of them along the cone. That would have to be 8. You could space 6. You've already got scaffolding there for it too. Have you tried that?
What?
Or is that just how they are? These, the little L-shaped cubes at the back of the
Oh yeah, the angle,
facing
that's...
down.
Yeah,
Like if you did a portal off each of those.
Yes.
So it was just skimming through. You've done that?
I'm working on that, yeah, that's what that's for. Because that's very similar to the other one I did where I tilted the angle to get a certain effect.
Oh, you're going to pop it right through. See, the blue takes over. That would have to come back a little bit.
That's got to go back a hair, yeah.
Portals.
But that does do something neat. But yeah, that does got to go. That'd have to go back. All right, we're gonna tear out all the light now. See, I don't know if I'd have to remove. I'd have to remove floor panels in order to get it probably to the proper depths, but we'll try with what we have here. I'm not going to do that because that, I mean, it's possible, but...
You could free place your wire on top of this piece of large wire you've already got sitting floating here.
Well, no, I need to come back outward, so I need to be out here.
I was just looking at it. I was like, hey, you've got a bit of wire here. Got collision. Too high.
Alex Van Logan.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you need to be getting to bed soon.
I'm supposed to be doing some of my Christmas build. But I'm finding another way to procrastinate.
Yeah, but see, now we get to a point where that's not doing anything anymore, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, it's bleeding out the back.
Now it's bleeding out the back.
It was much better
more
earlier.
forward, yeah.
Hidden, phasing through was really cool.
Yeah.
Giving you that extra effect around the center.
Right.
That was good.
Yep.
I reckon reload, do that with the lighting in, check it out, and then double lens it how you had at the start when I was here, and I reckon that would look freaking amazing.
Alright, so I'm just going to do one thing just before I do that.
Yeah, you're in your R&D phase. Where reload? And then reload
Exactly.
again.
Nah, that didn't really do anything. Alright, reload time. Restore point. Confirm. Thank you, Alex. We're getting there. We're trying to figure out,
It's all trial and error.
yeah, exactly. Throwing parts.
Building organically.
Hmm.
Oh, I
Now,
like this build. Is that organic? Just in Morty's voice. Is that organic?
It's a vegan build. Oh shit. That ain't right.
Builders are free range. Did you reload your autosave?
No, it might be a multiplayer thing.
At the top.
I hate that. Excuse me, I was like, wait a minute, no. That's not where I restored it.
You're not in group anymore because you reloaded.
Yeah, I know. But I was like, that's not my restore point.
Oh, did it throw you back at a different base even?
No, thankfully.
Oh no, I joined you.
Ah, there we go, we're back.
That's thrown me off a few times.
Alright, we're back. There we go. Excuse me.
Making me want to go play with a kaleidoscope.
I'm just looking at, like, see how much
my Christmas build.
How much of a different shape though that this made, like the patterns, the moving pattern. While still swirly, this was able to pull in different shapes and and create some dramatically different things, I think.
Excuse me.
We could double lens it. I think the double lens makes too much. I think what we were talking about earlier, what I've already set up for is the angle. I think that's what it needs. So if
that would be cool.
No.
But I also did like what we just did with the depth at the back there. I think that should definitely be in it because that was
neat.
Just animating your dead zone. Like it's the only but ring around it doesn't get caught by the lens and
right. But now
and it looked really good. It just looked good.
But if I do now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to the other kaleidoscope where I have it at an angle, and this one is one of my new favorite ones where we're about to go. I'm not sure if I can even find a frickin' base terminus here. Hold on. So, I might need to build another one just to use one. There we go. So if we go here, Still too much white. I went through and redid my settings on my HDR. It's still way too bright. Alright, so now if we look at this one, which always shoots me to the ground. So I should probably put a base and a teleporter or something underneath there. But I'm not really done with it yet. Alright, but this one, which I did, but it was flat. But if you look at the center of this one, notice like this one has very good motion throughout. Just the very, very center is static, and even then there's a little bit of motion in there. But what I did, see, and I had other stuff hiding that. But see how there's that, I don't know if you're watching this on stream or not.
Me?
Yeah.
No, my phone's got no data, so...
Oh, gotcha. So, but this has motion pretty much all the way through it, except for the very, very center, which I could give it motion very easily. We could throw in some of the spheres, and now we have motion throughout the whole thing. But I kind of like the fact that the very center has a little bit of motion, but, you know, is a good focal point. But, you know, looking around these spots here. Ooh, hey. There we go. Try to show the, you know, just there's motion from center out. Oh, I still have this one. I'm gonna get some blue in here. You know, but again, you know, each one, and this has got some good motion interior as well. Look at that. But, you know, we do have the base sticking out. That is the one downside. But it's not horrible. You know, we could probably pull that back a little bit, come to think of it. That does get wicked loud, doesn't it? But as you see here, this is all just a bloody nightmare, you know. But that could go back a hair. Wow, when you look at, like, the crap that goes into this, it's actually not that simple, is it? At least into some of these. But the basics, and honestly, it is pretty simple, all in all. You know, it's a circle, and stuff coming off of that circle. The main thing with the kaleidoscope is the, you know, killing that fogging effect. You know, if you can do that, then the rest of it is, you know, just throwing parts around, trying different things. But this one here is concave. So, and actually I gotta do this before somebody shows up and I don't realize it. Oh, good, okay. And see, since this one was convex rather, the point is closer, so I was able to use that small grouping, whereas this one, you know, I had to bring the, you know, the 8 forward, you know, so that, you know, by the time everything interacted, it was canceling each other out. But this one I like a lot because it's just, I don't know, there's something about this one I dig. Got good shapes, a lot of motion, a lot of fluidity. Could use something. I could probably put something in there. Alright, let's head back. I should start a new one, although I should finish this first. I should delete some of these too. Oh wow, that's an interesting photo.
Did I send you my nudes by mistake?
No, I already got those, you know that. Oh, I'm so tired.
I want the curved piece of pipe on its own back.
Well, that's why, like, that stuff we're seeing in the catalog, it's like that curved pipe's there. You can pin cast that one. Oh no, it's grayed out.
Yeah, it's grayed out. Yeah,
I wonder if I could build it for you. And then, I know you wouldn't be able to move it because it's not in your catalog, but... Why, for candy cane style stuff?
Yes. And just like to have the curved pipe.
Yeah, well, yeah.
His arms are too long. Just trying to do a little snowman thingy.
Okay. We're almost done with this. It's, you know, then it's just some lighting and cleanup. And then on to the next one. I mean, because for these, and it's always been like this for me anyway, ever since I did the first one, was, okay, those are neat, and that shape's cool, and that pattern, what it's doing, but can I change it? You know, how can I make it different? Excuse me, we're offset here. I need to move some stuff. I don't know. It seems like we are, but I don't think we are. It's tough to say. All right, now. I'd have to make that whole frickin' thing again. The problem we're going to, and that's the other thing. That's the problem we have with angling it like this. Because we're not at, yes, this is what we figured out last time. We're going to have the base showing from the base teleporter, right? Because we're at a cone shape, we're conical. And the reason we could get rid of that and just use, you know, the upper portion was we were able to angle it. So we're going to have to create a completely different angle just for this. Holy crap. So we're still getting an effect, but we're not, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. No, it doesn't make any sense. Because it really doesn't. Not right now, anyway. Alright, so we have this one, right? We're going to save over on this side so we can camera better. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! My action pans failed me. This is an interesting... Okay. Aren't these usually the other way around?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. I will take photo and send photo. Yeah, aren't these the other way around usually? Or is this the way they are?
Oh, that's a... Yeah, I think that's a different mushroom.
Is it a different mushroom?
Yeah, it's not the kind we can place. That one's a different shape.
I don't know. I mean, it's...
Because that one's got the flat bottom, yeah?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
they're a flat
know.
bottom. They're not the concave, like...
Yeah, this one's flat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just a different... The other kind of
Ooh,
cave
this would be
mushroom.
nice to have as a
It
build
would be.
mushroom, though. The flat one. Create much more uniform patterns.
Yeah, I hate the odd shape, that other one.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's an organic item, you know. But, again, the convex of that, I would prefer to be just flat. Or like this here, where it's got a little bit of rounding on the edge. Hey, Bo Chaser, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Alright, my jetpack should be charged enough to get me there. Come on, don't fail me now, Action Pants. Get up there. Come on. You can do it. You got it. Yes! Alright, so. Unfortunately, now we gotta do that BS. Flurg and Sturg. Alright. What are we doing here? What did I do last time? We had to, because this is upside down, right? We had to do the pyramid dealy. Come on, get on there. Okay, we're going to go one more up. Because now we're not going to use block, we're going to be using a floor panel, so. Which actually will make tethering a little easier on some levels. Yes. Come on. Glitching is becoming very time prohibitive. Alright, so now we got that. And then we had to do this. And then add on this. Which is a pain. But it's a really great technique for raising up a floor panel. Alright, so now I did this. So I could get those out of the way. And then there was like a half. I think we did a full, but we'll start there. And then we can do a save, so that way we're at least got our scaffold set up. Chaotic Serenity, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. Alright, now we'll get our test piece again. Oh, quit your graping down there. Wait a minute. I did something different, didn't I? What did we do? We changed it to a block. Brought it down, didn't we? No. I know we did something. We must have. Because this ain't right. That's just based off of that block. Yeah, then we moved it up, then we moved the block down. We changed that. Because we just had to, like, sneak it up a bit. If I remember correct, or down, or whatever. And then we dropped that. No, I swore we used the floor panel. We didn't go backwards, though. I remember that. We brought it down a half step first. That's what we did. Alright. Now I remember. Now I'm thinking. Alright, so there's our halfway down. Then we did this. Then we did all the other stuff, because now if we take our testing piece here, alright, now let's bring that down one block. Alright, so that needs to what, like go up a little bit, I think? Like a floor panel. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay. So now we're here. Grab this. Change the color real quick. Hey, there it is. Alright, we're just going to test, see what we get. Yep, no, so that needs to come up a little bit. I think. Yeah, it's a little too tight here. Alright, so we're going to bring that up one. Do little adjustments here. I forgot I had taken that down a half a step. Oh, where'd that go? Somewhere it didn't need to be. Alright, now we'll do that. That way we can remove that. Bring that up a tad. Right about there should be good. Alright. Grab that. Looks like we might even be able to go up a little bit more. Just, yep, that next level we should be good, alright. It's tough to tell sometimes. You gotta get that right angle. Alright, so that is... that's right on it. Alright, we'll try that. And I just want to thank everybody for stopping in today. Hope you're enjoying your holiday if you're celebrating. And I just hope you're enjoying your Thursday if you're just doing nothing like me. Alright, that looks much better, I think. That looks pretty universal. Alright. We'll do a nice save. We'll go back around the other side. This has to kick out at another angle. I gotta bring that out a little bit more. I think I need to create another wire for that. Okay. You're wrong. What happened here? There we go. Oh, still working on it. All right. There's another thing I want to try too. That might be interesting. All right. I don't know, man. It's to multi-lens or not to multi-lens. That is the question. Make it.
Two looked good on it.
Yeah, I do too, but at the same time, I almost thought it was a little too much chaos, you know? But I don't know. And it was cutting out the outer edge, which I really liked that shape and that kind of S-curve that it was doing. Putting this one in the middle, you know, from the backside like we were doing earlier, you know, what I just set up for with the flooring. We'll put that in, we'll see what we get. But I still think an angle is the way to go. It's just a ton more work. So hard to tell when you're... Yeah, seeing how it curves along the way. No saving. Oh, no. Oh, ow. Oh. Oof. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Make it. Make it. Come on, really? Pain in the ass. Son of a bitch. Of course. Hey. Alright, it's my... That totally... Oh, that... Wait a minute. It's interesting. It took out the central part. I almost feel like we could... Nah. Nope, 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 nope. It's neat, but not neat enough. Can't believe I got 0 munchies. Alright, that is not going to work. I'm going to try bringing it back a little bit. Give that a shot. Just for ha-has, well. No, it needs to be closer. Come on. There you go. Ah, crap. Alright.
Oh, you could change the exit setting. Huh? Okay. So
Alright. Let's see what that does.
Okay. It's weird, this game, sometimes.
Sometimes this game is always strange. Alright, we need to actually fly over. I just have to be more careful. Yeah, so again, it needs to come back a little bit because we're losing. We got that big dot in the middle. I mean, if I tether it in, it'll be straight. Right now it's offset, but we're losing. We're not quite. Yeah, no. Nope, 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 nope. This is the hard part, the last bits. It's like, well, that kind of looks okay. And then you see something else. Again. Where were you? You were talking about the council room. Where were you thinking of that? Off of the electrical point off the center?
Yep, yep. Because you can color the bottom circle
Yeah.
as well.
So I still think we need to do something along these lines, but we need to tilt it. So if I come in, It's just finding that, again, finding the proper heights and everything. It's because we're at such an angle, we're working off the outer edge of a conical shape. And it ain't easy. Trying to think, maybe I could set up wires, maybe? Yeah, but I'd have to know the depth. See, because here, what we're going to end up doing, and I'll just do a quick test of it. Take that. Actually, I should go for the 3-time. And then, say we do that. It's going to have to come down one right there. That block. It's got to come down a block or half a block or whatever. But what happens if we just pop it in there? We won't know because we miss our glitch. That's been driving me the most insane. The amount of time.
I find every now and again I've just got to drop out of build camera.
Yep. Reset, basically.
Jiggle around for a bit, yeah. Go back. Okay, that might be better.
Because you get so far, you're like, oh, I got it lined up. I'm nice and perpendicular, or parallel, whatever you're trying to get. And then that happens. You pain in my backside. Alright. Which unfortunately then gets you rushing and you end up not being as perfect because you're, you know what I mean?
You're overdoing it again.
Yeah.
I should have just been able to snap it in first time, but I did it 6 times and got it once, and then it wasn't the right depth or something, so I had to redo it, and then...
Yeah. See? Right there. That's what we want, but I need to kick that angle out so that that base is not showing and more of the front, so it's going to pull in from the center to that point. Alright, so we need to change the angle or go... Yeah, we need to change the damn angle. Alright. We need to tilt it more out. Which means more work. Yay!
Yes.
I love doing that. Alright, here we go.
I just saved, so stop being a fucking pussy.
Oh, thank you, Rev. Well, I gotta get on my... Hold on a second. Let me make sure this too.
Good fucking score, mate. Now fuck off with it. Oh, good on him.
Hold on.
That was deadly, that was awesome. That little wolf spider I was talking about that was crawling along the wall, tormenting me before. He just got a cockroach. Like one of the little ones.
Yeah, you live in like...
It was just buzzing around the light and then it landed
Crazy
on the
Poison
wall.
Animal Central, don't you?
He literally just came out from behind the cupboard out of nowhere and just went, grabbed it off the wall. I was like, yeah. Oh, that's why you're camping out there, because I got the bug zapper thingy sitting there, attracting all the bugs to him.
Yeah, I was thinking about jumping in on an expedition.
If you were talking about starting a new save, that's your best bet, because you'll get those
Yeah.
few building parts that you don't have. Plus, I knew that was going to take all the land. Reload. Plus, have a new save to start, and you can just change it to a creative now if you want. Like it'll, once the expedition's over, it'll become a normal, but you can just go in the options and turn it to creative now. Reload restore point.
Alright, so say we're too high on all these, right? This is going to be nightmare. Alright, is that all of it? Alright, now I've got to pitch that out a little bit further. So we'll go a third on each, and then we'll pitch that out a little bit. We'll change the wire. And then we'll change the angle here of that block. Alright, so now we'll start with one. It's not... Okay, now we can take this block. And I don't really care where that positioning is. We'll deal with that afterwards. But that kicks us up. So now if I were to take that... and say... Now he's using the 3 timer. And what the hell, we'll go right here. I'd have to go up higher. Yep, the base still isn't. Or is it? Hold on. Ah, okay, good. Oops. Shoot. Alright, now we gotta go out further. Alright, so. Haha. Alright, now. See how we're getting that yellow in there? Alright, so now what we need to do, because we don't want to crush the middle, that needs to go up more. Which should bring that lower rim out. Or maybe back. Yeah, see how we're getting a weird effect too there? Alright. Gotta go to bitty 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 bow. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere anyway. I don't know where, but somewhere. Okay, so. Again, this is why I wish we had... access to our old save methods. Be a lot easier to give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec, guys. I apologize. I'm just trying to get rid of annoyances as much as possible. Okay. All right. Hopefully that will help. I don't know for sure, but at least I'm trying to be. You know it's Space Gypsy. Alright. Now we're going to do what we just did again, unfortunately, and I apologize for this, but... Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? I know what I'm doing, kind of, now, so if we just do this, it should save us a little bit of time. Alright, now we'll save that. This is becoming the pain in the butt part. But it is what it is. Alright, now we're going to come up. Drop a wire. Okay, we're going to get that. Alright, we'll keep it right about there. Might have to half step it. Alright, we'll bring the block down, but we'll take the block to there. And we'll bring it up to, I don't know, middle part maybe. Oh, I was using the big wire. Alright, hold on. We could go back to it. We'll try a couple of different ones here. We've got a good starting point now for a restart. Again, looks like we might need to go upwards. Yep, okay, so... We need the larger one. We need to go out further. Alright, we'll do a quick test and then a reload. Because we just lost all our light right there. Let's go with the big one. Now I can't see anything, which is awesome. So we're going to make a educated nothingness here. Alright, this is going to be a drag. So there we go. That's better. Although we're not mixing in the yellow and the blue up top as much. So it needs to come up further. Let's drop it 1, 2. Okay, hold on. Oh, blue screen, no.
No! I was on mute for ages and I didn't realise what just said.
No, somebody in chat just blue screened.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no! You do not want to blue screen. Oh, I need to do some carbon.
Alright, so I think instead of 3, I think we might do 2.
Oh, it's in my ship, isn't it? Where's my ship? Oh. How can I be out of carbon?
Alright, hopefully that'll help. We shall see. Alright. We will start with the connector right in the middle of that block. Well, not right in the middle, but like here. My middle for the moment. Oh, shoot. There it is, right there. Could probably even go back a little. Yeah, let's bring that ring up. So that's, man, this is going to get mildly confusing. Alright, so we're going to go with the 2 angle, not the 3. But yeah, that's where we're starting to bring in some of that pattern there. Alright, that needs to come up. or go back. Alright. So... Alright, I gotta think about how this is working. Alright, so... needs to come up. So we're gonna bring it up. I want to go 2. Let's go 2. And where was I? But down. Damn it. Okay, but down 1. And then we were here-ish. Alright, so that should... I might need to go a little higher now, but... I'm also debating on switching over to the smaller one. And then bringing it a little closer. Yeah, okay, so now I gotta go higher. Okay, yeah, everything changes via that. This is a pain in the butt. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is just, it's all about just measuring and, you know, trying to figure the crap out. So depending on where we are distance-wise, okay, almost. right there. That needs to go up higher. Alright, so we're at that angle. One, two, one. Two out, one down. Then if we go up higher, alright, then what do we need to do? So we're there. We need to bring it away from that. So that means we need to bring our reference point up a little bit. And we might even go back one. So it'd be... No, because that's where we just were. Be a half step. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Alright, before we do a reload, so it's two out, one down, and then we'll bring this to here. Yeah, but see, it's still not quite enough. And then as we take that out further, and we've lost our light, which means now we're losing all that yellow. As we take it out further, we're losing... Damn it. This is not an easy puzzle right now, is it? Smash, what is going on? Thank you guys. For those of you who have hit that like, really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in today, hanging out during your Turkey Day. I am just chilling around the apartment, not doing a whole hell of a lot. Probably do a little God of War tonight. This would be my normal Saturday anyway. I would normally have this day off. And the other thing we could do is could kill this angle here. Maybe we just need that. Oh, now we're going to get into that wire being in my head. Alright. And for now, we'll just kind of call it here. Get rid of that wire. I'm not sure where I should bring this one. We'll start it here. I want to go higher first and then bring it down. Being a 5 times one, I think. And I can't tell what's centered here, so whatever for now. Ooh, okay, we got something going on here. Yeah, we bring it in. We need to bring it back. I don't want it mixing with... I want to keep part of that static. Alright, we're getting closer, so... Now it's 1 block. So we start that right on the 2nd block. That's our angle. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Wolf. Good to see you. We're trying to get a little more action going on, and yeah, but see, we lose a lot of it. You kind of see it there, but it's not really going in a little bit. Alright, we're going to lose light. Well, we got to do... Unfortunately, it's, we need the light, so... We'll start saving at certain points here. Oh, this is such a pain. Alright, so now we're going to do it from the 2nd block is where we start our wire. That's our new angle. Now we just got to find another position. Alright, so get rid of the wire, get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. Do that. Yeah, so 1, 2, let's go 1 and 1, and then let's get rid of the wire. Do a save. And this way we can mess with up, down, back and forth. Cheers, Space. Ooh, ooh, gypsy woman. And then some words that I'm mumbling so high. Alright, we got our angle, now we do our test, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go 1 and 1. I like that song. I forget who does it. Alright, where did I go on that last one? Alright, we're going to go... We're going to go here. Please be what I want. Don't poke through the other side.
Don't poke on through to the other side.
Ah, I did, damn it. Alright, but
Alright.
it looks like we're actually at a good point there.
Okay.
If we bring it up a hair. Actually, I wonder if I bring it back one. Like up one. Okay, reload. Restore point. We're getting closer. Little move here, little nudge there.
Bullshit, that didn't work. Hate that. Hate that. Back to cash.
Here a nudge, there a move. Here a nudge, there a move. Eventually, you know. We'll get there. Alright, so. I'm gonna go... I'm afraid if we go up. Alright, so let's try going up. So, I said 1 and 1, which is where we're at now. I wonder if we just go right where we are here. No, that's going to bring it too far back. Alright, 1 and 1, we're right where we were. That's good. Back where we started. Here we go round again. Glitching every day and something would say, and then I do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Glitching apart in many different ways, and then I do it again, do it again. There it is. That's the lyric we're looking for. Alright, so before we were there, now we're going to go here, and it's going to be too far. And we're going to end up having to smush it down a half a step.
Up. Do it again, do it again.
Not enough. See? Alright, so now what we need to do is what? We need to bring it back one. Yeah. Alright.
Again? What? Come on.
Yeah, I have to rerun at least one of them. I gotta get the little living frigate statue. And something else from that one. That's a good one. Alright. Come on, let's get this. Let's do something. Let's get somewhere. Alright, so you're gonna go away for now. You're gonna move back to here. You're gonna come down one. I know I'm gonna have to like move this out half step. I know I am. I can feel it already. It's gonna have to be a half stepper. But I'm hoping for once something will look good without me having to do more work. The chances of that are slim to none. But I have to move another piece of this wire somewhere else. Right on top of that block is where I should put it. This is going to be too far forward, I can tell you right now. And I'm going to have to bring this block half step in. One step's too far, it's going to be the Goldilocks zone. Whoa. Well, that doesn't work there now, does it? No, it does not. Not without going up significantly higher. Alright, we're going to do a without light test. And do a position. And then we'll hopefully, alright, so we went back one to the original spot. We're going to drop this up to the middle portion here. And hope that's enough. Ah, son of a... Why must you be a pain? Yeah, it looks straight, but the bottom doesn't, so we'll see what we get. Middle of the one up there. Still not enough, but almost. Alright, reload with light. Yeah, you know, we'll probably see something in the new year. I would imagine. This is a pain in the ass. Yes, it is. Might even need to go back one more, actually. Hold on, you know what? No, because then we're starting. Yeah, no. It just needs to go up. All right.
I wish a decal would go straight on the bottom of that. It doesn't. It only goes on the edges. Not real on this one.
See, now if I had this halfway, yeah, it's going to be a halfway bit. I know it. I knew it. I'd have a better center point to work with. I'd be able to use different markings, but I can see it's going to be right between those two. It's kind of where I need to be. So if I can bring that block up, yeah, that's exactly what I need. All right, I knew it. I knew it was going to have to be this way. Pain in my butt. But if we can bring that up a little bit, you know, if I can bring that back, that's going to bring that edge up to the outer black ring from the center. It's going to allow, yep. And look at that swirl, how it's pulling in all that color from that, yeah. We get a bunch of those around there, we should be good. Alright, so, reload restore point. Wolf. And happy Turkey Day if you all celebrate it.
Yeah,
I do not.
Fix that leg.
I'm usually doing exactly this. Alright, so what did we do? We brought that. We did the whole bring it back one. Alright, so that goes there. That disappears here. This comes here. That we leave as a reference. Alright. Save. Now, this needs to do what? Needs to height. This is where everything becomes a pain in the blah. Well, thank you, Wolf. Alright, so if I go up a half a step, but if I go back a half a step, or forward a half a step, no, I need to go up a half. Alright, I need to go up a half. Alright, so this being my normal, alright, that's where we started. Alright, we're gonna do that. That.
There's a snowman.
Yep. There we go. Alright, now this needs to come up. Then that needs to follow that. This would come back here. No, let's just get rid of that. We're going to pretend that's not even there for now. So then this would be here. Okay. Then if we go in the middle of that one, so now I have to higher. Of course.
His hat's blowing off. Alright, cool. What's the time? I should probably go to bed. Do have family thing tomorrow.
Right on.
I sent you a picture of the snowman I just built.
Oh, cool.
Sitting next to the ice skating rink watching people skate. His hat's blowing off his head.
Ooh, almost. Almost. You need to go out a little bit. Ah, we're so close. We're so close. We are so close. Yeah, it's, you know, now we're dealing with, you know, that last bit of, all right, am I going in or out, up or down? And I think it's both. I think I got to go up and then back a half. Because if I go back a half, that'll bring the top side of it at the wider angle. I think it'll work better. So, if we... This is my last attempt, and then I'm done. Alright, so we would have to... be half back. And wait a minute, which one am I going off of too? This one or this one? The middle one, okay, so yeah, one down. Alright, so first we would go up. Alright, so there's our half step up. Oh, no, 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 no. Half step back. So that just brings me back to where this one is from the original. It's slightly different. Oh no, wait a minute. No, never mind. There we go. The angle's a little better on that one. Alright. So now if we remove you and put you in there. Alright, we'll do a dual, because we know we're not going to get to, so it'd be a half up, half back. Needs to come out. Needs to come out one. Yep. I know it. This is a pain in the... You know what? Yeah, it's just... You know, you try, you get it, you're like, okay. It's really just trial and error, throwing parts at stuff until it finally, you know, is what you need. And you're looking at it, you know, going, okay, well, it needs to maybe go this way, or, you know, so you're trying, you know, whatever you can do, but this, I will tell you right now, is a royal pain in the backside. And with that said, I will not bore you with that any further, and it is about that time. So, I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day in whatever holiday festivities you may be doing, and if not, I hope you enjoy that as well. I'm going to swing back tonight, probably around 6:30, or maybe 7 at the latest, with some God of War. We may go a little earlier. We'll see who's on. You know, I'll keep an eye on things. So until then, that was Chin of occasionally in the background. Say goodbye, Finn.
Bye, everybody. Sorry I wasn't super chatty. It's 3:40 in the morning. And yeah, Builder's Hush.
And as usual, hopefully, maybe I'll see some of you for the God of War later. Until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and starship grease. Get those action pants on, get out there, and start building some wild and wacky stuff. Thank you all. Have a great, wonderful day.